Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. No matter what, you can't keep me down. I actually let the neighbor use my car, and she said it's on E, and it's on E. So the first thing I'm gonna do is jet over and get some gas, and then I am going to go to Aldi's to pick up a few things. I also have a donation bag to drop off in the back. Feeling a little bit better. It's just like a head cold. The body ache's still there. Nobody else has body aches but me. So, it's the fibromyalgia that's flared up. Nothing I could do, you know, and I just got to keep on moving. I did put some makeup on. Did my eyebrows because, as we know, women that watch my videos are of my age, and some are a little younger and such. They eventually get gray in it, they thin out. So, eyebrows on. And I said something about I didn't get mine tattooed like my friend did. I said, oh, because there's sometimes I'm grumpy and I'll make them look like the Grouch, or you know what I mean. I was just laughing and having fun. So, yeah, so speaking to JR and Tasha, they're just congested as well. They have no body aches. So, that, again, I know it's from me. It's just what's going on with my body. But I certainly don't stay home. I mean, don't get me wrong, that first day, I was in bed almost the whole day. I probably should look that up. I probably laugh at how many hours I spent in bed for that. So, I'm probably going to go live in a little bit. I'm going to try this new app, number one. Number two, I want to make sure that everyone goes to Mona's channel. I believe it's 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to double check before I give that information out. And I would like you all, anyone who hasn't subscribed, please go subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And it helps her channel grow. So just please do that for me. I'm trying to get her to at least 500. 500. She can, you know, get monetized now apparently. Which, let's support women trying to do things. She'll be doing like hauls. I think, and I believe she's going to do something with like, how she does her t-shirts and makes her t-shirts. So I think that would be a great thing. Just subscribe. It, like, again, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't bother you, you know, please. Okay. And anyone that hasn't subscribed to Joni's channel, which I know, you know, with the amount of subscribers, I know she's over 1,000, but if you haven't, subscribe. There's going to be other things done, or she may go another route with maybe a different channel. So, or she may make another channel and take all her Henson and put it over to the other channel. We're just trying to separate things. And I eventually, too, will separate, like, my hauls from the Hensons. Like, I think I'll just do folders, perhaps. I thought it was my sister. So I may do that. She really got the gas low. I couldn't go to the store yesterday. It was just not a good day. So I went out earlier, and then she needed something. So I was like, just take my car, please. And I think she was gone a couple hours, so I'm not sure what she did, and I have no problem with that. She's an older woman. She did nothing horrible. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not used to that gas light on, so it makes me nervous. Alright, here's the gas station. So yeah, I want to try this new app. It's on my phone, but I also could put it on my Chromebook to see how it works. So when I do like reactions, I can actually have the video in there and not like share my screen, I believe. I believe I can bring it up into the program. But I'm going to check it out first before I really know anything on it. You know what I mean? Right now my stomach is cramping as well. I'm not sure why. But got things to do. So need to get it done. Let's go do it. All right, we've got the gas. All right, trying to get that set up better. All right, so donation bin, and let me trip these. Trip. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go. I think I got over 60,000 miles now. It's not bad for a 2018. It's coming up for new registration, and I think inspection as well. So that'll have to be done. Well, of course, the registration is for, you know, December, the best month. But that's when I purchased the car. So it was like a Merry Christmas to me. To me, to me. It took years to save that money because my Chevy, I had a lot of issues with, and everything happened. I'm not telling you a lie. Everything happened after I got the car paid off, and I thought to myself, you know what? The car's paid off, so I started putting money away, like I was still making a car payment. So after the car, I had some issues, and I put money into it. I had it for 2 more years after being paid off. And then it just, something with the electronic, I kept taking it and taking it and taking it, and it would leave me on the road dead. And AAA, thank goodness I had that. And it would start, and then it would just die. And then I took it to get looked at. Then they said they couldn't find anything. It was just so weird and odd. Smooth driving car, loved it. But what is that? A gentleman's out there putting something on the ground. Oh, I think it was counting cars before. So I just went at the end of December one time. I was like, I can't, you know what I mean? Like my sister would give me a ride to go to the store. It was cold out, so I wasn't walking. At that point, I was walking a lot. And I just said, let me take the money, let me go look. I went and looked at the car, got the cashier's check, and paid for it and had it. So no car payments. That's been a blessing. I do have a savings account still for a car going on now, just in case. But if I find land that has what I'm looking for, I might take that fund and put it towards the land. Then I just worry, goodness, I hope nothing would happen to my car. Make sense? So, yeah, I'm so excited for Mona to go live, guys. I really, really am. I think it's going to be a great live. They're painting the bridge again. I think it's going to be a great live. It's going to be interesting. Not sure if she's going to have the chat on, from what I understanding. So, if like you have any questions, I mean, I don't know if Mona wants to be emailed. I don't know, you know, if you have something specific. In the Discord, which is a group, I did post some shorts of what Jerry has said, and then said she hasn't said them. And no, I did not post a short of her saying delete her. I did not post that, because what she's going to end up doing most likely is saying, well, I said delete her. I don't even know if she'd admit to that, to be honest with you. Where is this church? Did I pass it? Because oh, it's right there. Oh goodness, we'll do it on the way back. Sorry guys. So I'm not sure if she'll admit that, because she didn't actually do it, which you said it. So and then this Limber person was invited to join Finney's live yesterday. Apparently people went over there and, you know, said go to Finney's channel and go on the live, and the person did not. Now it's like, okay, well, if you prepare to come on a live, do we believe that the person coming on that live is actually going to be Limber? Because you would think the person would have jumped right on to prove. I would have. You don't need your camera. All you need is your voice. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Let's see. Hopefully they're not real busy. Time will tell. It's noon again. I always get out later. Oh, it's not too bad at all. Maybe I'll do a walk of shame. What is new? There's a few things I've wanted, but I'm holding off. I'm holding off because I want to go tiny. That's why in this here bag that I have a lot of the top sheets from my bedding. I have some extra blankets that are like brand new that I haven't used, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, some jeans. And it was really heavy, so I only carried the one bag out, and coming out I nipped my arm, so one bag it is. I still have one more to go, but I know I could get it a little fuller, so I'm just waiting to see what else I come across. I've gone through shoes before, so I don't think I have any shoes. At one point I had so many shoes, it was obnoxious. I have gotten rid of purses before. I think the purses I have are the ones I do want to keep. The last time I got rid of purses, Tasha took a couple, and now I really don't carry purses, but I'm not getting rid of my Coach bags at all. I'm gonna keep them. I got a little fly or something in here. I just looked up. So my next oil change is at 65,000 miles, and I'm only at 60,208. So I've got a little bit for that. All right, let's go in. I'm going to go in. If I do a shop with me or what's new and the walk of shame, it'll be a totally different video, because I know a lot of people don't like it. So I'll be back. A day in my life, people. A day in my life. Two bags, $50. Let's do this. All right, like I said, a day in my life. When I went there, the quarter was already there, so I left it for someone else, pay it forward. So here, I want to show you this. I'm bad. It is pizza cookie, and it is a chocolate chip cookie. I have seen this on Facebook, and I belong to the Aldi group, like, you know, and I had seen it, and they say it's delicious, so it's ooey and gooey and chewy. It says preheat oven at 425, remove thawed cookie from the box in plastic wrap. Place cookie in the tin in the middle of the rack, and only 3 minutes to warm it up, basically. So it's pre-cooked. So I did get some extra pasta. There is things that are sold out. Do you ever get the canned potatoes that are sliced? I like that to make frittata. They're all gone. There's a lot of empty spaces, and it's like, oh no, are we gonna go through something else again? It's just kind of eerie. So, have that all done there. Let's not pass by the donation center. Let's get this taken care of. And Tasha texted while I was there, and I didn't answer it. Sorry, Tasha. She said, well, you're out. Can you please pick up Everly milk? So I did. I picked that up. I have to let her know, because I do want to park and go live for a little bit to make sure everybody knows about that live tonight. I think it should be interesting. I wonder if she's going to give herself a time limit. I wonder if she's going to get upset and log off. I mean, there's a lot of things going through my head. I think it's awesome that Mona gets to do this on her channel. I think it's fantastic. There's something about Mona that she likes, she trusts something. There's something. I mean, because Mona started out with being a friend, trying to help her, was going to donate the RV, or the camper, it was a camper, to them. And they kind of ruined that with how they treated her, how Jim overlooked it, and then how Jerry acted as well. I don't know why I always get messed up. It's because it's not my church, is what it is, I'm sure. Here we go. Some more things gone. Okay. Just kind of showing you a day in my life of tooling around town and doing things. And when I say I do something, I really do it, if that makes sense. And there's so much that Jim and Jerry could actually donate themselves, you know what I mean? Like, for real. So let's get this done. Let's make sure people don't say I'm lying. Oh, I might be blocking my window. Alright, someone else is coming up. You may ask why I moved that thing from up to down, because people will say, oh, she really didn't donate. She just saying she did. Or, you know what I mean? It's just beyond ridiculous how people are. So that's why I show it out. Because my so-called friend back in the day said to somebody that I was lying. Oh, she never donates. She's lying. And she's not. I am who I am. Did I change? I did. But I'm back to me. And I love me. Do you love you? Because the first person everybody should love is themselves. Once they love themselves, They have no other problem giving or receiving love. That's how I see it. That's my thoughts and opinions. Now, off to get some coffee. Everyone joked around I should tag Dunkin. Guess what? I'm going to tag Dunkin. Let's get a sponsorship of Dunkin. Because I go there twice a day. Like almost every single day. Very rarely. Or my son goes. What was it? I forgot what day. He actually... 2 days while he was working, when I woke up, I went to make a coffee and there was my coffee in the refrigerator already. I'm like, oh, thank you, baby. I sent him a text. So that's why we do for each other. Like, that's how it should be. Family supporting family. Not family supporting you and boom, you give nothing back. Don't you think it's a bit harsh that your mother-in-law pays for your phone bills even now because your husband lost his job? A phone is not a necessity, really. Get a house phone. Share Sally's phone if you need to make a phone call or doctor's appointment. But get a house phone through the Magic Jack or whatever, and then get, a landline. Like, well, it wouldn't be a landline, but you know what I'm saying. You qualify for free phone service. Get on top of it. Get on top of it. Because I know if it were me, I don't add people to my plan. Nope. Not even when my son and my daughter-in-law were going through things. Nope. I don't. Nope. Sorry. I didn't put myself in that situation. And the only way to learn is for them to get themselves out of that situation. Does that make sense? Is it tough love? Yeah. Is it hard? Yes. It is. It is. But once you start doing it, you start feeling relief. You start feeling better. I'm just saying. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just a biatch, as I've been called. I know. I think it was Queen that said, wear Tasha's eggplant shirt. Oh my gosh. I would only wear it in my car. I wouldn't go to a store with it on. I gotta say. I'm a punk when it comes to that. I just, because kids can read it too, so I am a punk when it comes to that. And I think I'll get everybody coffee since my son did it. And it was his birthday yesterday. Okay, I'm like a kid. I really want some of that cookie thing. But I will wait till my grandchildren come over till I see them. What did I do? Okay. I'll be scanning my phone in a minute, so just to let you know. Yeah, I was seeing somewhere again on Facebook where the coffee, iced coffee they have or whatever, I don't know if it was Dunkin or Starbucks, but one of them is like having a dozen of donuts. Like, holy cow. And I think it's probably because of the regular sugar and all that. I wonder if you could look the calories up. I should try that. They have a $6 meal where you can get a bagel or any sandwich of your choice with hash browns, and you could do a regular coffee, a hot coffee, cold coffee, hot and cold, and it's medium for $6. That's a pretty good deal if you're hungry. Because we know McDonald's ain't cheap no more, right? That box that I did get, though, it had 20 nuggets, it had 2 cheeseburgers, and it had 2 medium fries. For $14.99, it came to $16 something. Which, hi, can I please get a large iced coffee with the shots of vanilla, Splenda and cream, and then a medium iced coffee with a caramel swirl, shot of espresso, extra, and then a medium iced coffee with the caramel swirl with regular cream and sugar, and that's it. Thank you. I got totally distracted. They have a kiwi watermelon refresher. That sounds delicious. And I think they still have the refresher thing offer in my phone for $2. Hold on, let me scan my phone. All right, so I was saying that sounds delicious. Can I get a carrier, honey? With all large straws? Definitely gonna taste it again. So yeah, I'm gonna try that refresher out. Maybe later. It's 82 degrees. And there's hardly a breeze at all, so it's a hot one. Kind of wish the pool was still up, actually. And it's all packed away though nicely, so not till next year, and hopefully it'll be on my own land, or if JR and them get a place. Thank you. Have a great day. So here's to hoping. We'll see. I really, really have a goal. That's why I'm going through the closets, going through some of the linen closet. There's a couple of holiday blankets Tasha wants for the girls, so she can have them. And I think I'll bring this home and go away from a parking spot or something. Let's taste it, okay? Thank goodness. So yeah, as I said, this is a day in my life of, even though I don't feel well, I still get out of the house. I still do things. I get that sunshine. I get that fresh air. It hurts to walk. I'm not gonna lie. My body aches. I'm not gonna lie. Then it hurts to sit, like even these small intervals. It does hurt to sit. There's a little cabinet down here that, see, I want to do tiny. I don't know, because I have this little cabinet in my kitchen. It has like, that's really bumpy, a butcher block top and everything, and then it has something that comes up. It's really nice. And I thought how this would look nice on top of the bed to put like spray and wash, or like my glass cleaner. So I don't like, it hurts to actually bend over and hunt in the underneath the sink for me. It's been there, so I don't know if I should look at it or what. Maybe I'll look at it later. If it's still there, then it's meant to be. Let's do that. It's been there for 2 days. No rain, no nothing. So people just recently bought, oops, that was a hard one. People just recently bought the house and such, so. Almost home, so what I'll do, because it's probably a long one again, I did do the walk of shame. I don't think it's too long. They have some nice things, they really do. If anybody's having a baby that you know, a grandchild, or you know, one of your friends are having children, they have a lot of nice things there for babies now, which is awesome because the prices are fantastic. So it might be something you want to look into. And there was these totes that it looks like it would fit in, like, you know how they sell the cubbies, like they'll sell them and you can put, you know, like the 4 canvas type of thing, or they have it in the 6 and the 8. Well, these totes, they're $4.99, are heavy duty, and it looks like they would fit in that, which would make great storage, like in a tiny space, because I don't even plan on having a dresser. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna use one of those type of things with shirts, t-shirts in one, my undergarments in another, like my sweatpants, because I don't hang my sweatpants. So anything that I don't hang, I plan on putting it in something like that. So, I mean, I've already purchased it. It's in my closet, so I'm not gonna lie. That will be my dresser. So, and then a closet. The closets are small. My closet is double, and it's still hard to push the things, and I've gotten rid of so much already. You guys have seen. Winter coats, need to go through them because I don't think I need 8 to 10 winter coats. Yeah, see, but sometimes it's really, really cold. I don't know. I've got to look through them. The dilemmas. All right. So let me end it here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right. That girl trying to give me money for my granddaughter's mug. I am not charging you no money. If I'm picking it up at the store, keep your money. I also ran in and got my cup to keep this cooler because I'm going to try to go live in a few minutes. So let's go ahead and do that. Where will I drive to? Tis the question. It is hot, so I don't want to sit outside. I was going to sit outside and just sit by a tree. Being this hot, I don't dare because of mosquitoes and such. So we'll go ahead and see where we go. And it's just phenomenal. I told you guys how I bought those packets. Those are really good. So what I've been doing is, you know, brewing my coffee, letting it cool, putting it in the big jug that I have. It's actually like an Arizona iced tea jug, that big one. And then I take the packets, and it calls for so many ounces of water versus packet. I add the more water, and I stir it up real good in this big, it's probably like, it would hold like orange juice, you know what I mean? Like a pitcher. And I stir that up really well. And then I do my water trick and everything. Then I add it to my brewed coffee. It is so close to a Dunkin that it's really good. It was almost full, and now there's probably like that much, so I have to do it again. So when I go home in a while, I'll brew some coffee, and then I'll make more of the packets. So let's see where to drive to. They're doing the roof over here. What a day to do it as hot as it is, with absolutely no breeze. It's actually where my niece and my great niece lived. I remember when I lived there back in, 2009. So it was probably about 15 years ago, a little more than 15 years ago, that they did the roof. No, the noise. The noise with having a roof done. It doesn't matter if it was down at the end, the other end, it was so loud. And then when I moved into my place, because I was in a 1-bedroom, I moved over and rented 3-bedroom. So that way there would have been a playroom, her room, my room. And didn't they do the roof there? I was like, oh God, the roof. But they replace them, I think, every 15 years, the roofs. So it's family owned. They're fantastic. Now the rents are going up because the neighbor that rent beside me that just moved in, and her son lives on the other side of me, her rent's $750 for the 3-bedroom. So they have gone up. And I'm sure eventually everybody's will go up to match everybody. So that's when I decided, you know what, I want to live tiny then, because with the rent increases and, you know, all the utilities have gone up. I don't know about yours, but mine has gone up. My water bill is usually pretty low because now that I'm by myself. My one bill prior to the pool and everything that Jared insisted that he paid for 3 months was, I think, $61. And that's with me. You know, I take baths all the time. Also, I don't have as much laundry, though, for one person. You know, like I'll tend to wash the blankets or whatever that's on the couch because if the cats get on them with cat hair. But I brush them, I groom them, so it's not like they shed massively. But cats do shed. So what's going on here at the bridge? No idea what's going on around town. Oh, they're painting that too. Oh, scary. I'm trying to think of where to park. I should have went down that street. down by the Erie Canal, or yeah. There's someone on Facebook that has like cameras all outside his house. Scary. And not scary that he has them, scary of what has been done. Oh, that's a house that was totally terrible. But he caught I don't know, we'll just say illegals. We'll just say that. Illegals. Walking down by his house at 4:30 in the morning, and he lives somewhere that's, I think, like 10 minutes from where we reside, and walking down the Erie Canal with backpacks and cell phones, being on the phone. It's scary. It's like so many illegals have gotten in this country that it's actually very scary. So I don't know. Some people don't bother, you know. I realize some women and other people have a lot of issues, and I realize that thought that dog was real. Some of them do come here to save their lives, so to say, but I do realize that a lot of them, they're men coming over. They're men that are coming over that have been in trouble in their country. So I'm sorry, I'm for the wall. I'm for sending them back to where they came from, and not giving them everything. This is so quiet down here too, but it would be right by the railroad tracks, so that would be noisy. I know at times, people have complained about it because they come through quite often, but it is peaceful. And I'm not sure if this would connect to the town water. Well, it's a city, they call it the city water, or if it would be septic. I'm thinking septic. So, but yeah, it's really scary that it's that close. At 4:30 in the morning, why are you in pitch black clothing with backpacks? Oh, this is a rocky road. With backpacks at 4:30 in the morning on your phone. It's scary. I'm gonna see if I can remember to put a loop in of that, because I watched it several times. Like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna try to remember. It was in on Facebook on our town type of page. Wow, this is nice and quiet down here. Not sure where this goes to, but I'm just gonna park here. And there was the Erie Canal that I walked. I don't think it's illegal to be here, so we'll see. All right, let me see if I can go live. But until later, guys, you know me. I'll be back. Bye-bye.